People always ask me, Ravi, what is your design concept? And I tell them peace, silence, and absolutely no glossy furniture. We're not in 2004 anymore. Hi, my name is Ravi Shankar, and I'm the interior architect for Supreme Villagio. I truly believe that this was a very radical idea from the developer's point of view. One needs to remember that these were very, very tough times for all of us in the world. And here there was an idea that maybe the customers wanted their own slice of the sky. To reimagine home more as a sanctuary, that is what was put forward at Supreme Villagio, where each person could have their own home, and the concept of home had now to be changed. I think our inspiration was a Californian style of living, where you have open spaces, bright sunlight, lush greenery, a connectivity between inside and outside spaces. Our living areas and dining areas were not static, they were more dynamic. And in that sense, we use buffer zones to help with these elements of connectivity at Supreme Villagio. Club Villagio is actually the soul of this entire project. Fluid spaces, no restrictions in movement, multifunctional areas, all of these factors help in the inhabitants at Supreme Villagio in meeting in this one common space. The idea was, let this space be more than functional, let the space just move you. I think one needs to understand the fact that Club Villagio has multifunctional spaces, but the experience had to be different in each of these spaces. We don't want monotony in our life. Right from printed tiles to marble flooring, which are two very different materials to work with, and from wallpapers, which are custom designed, to muted colors and muted fabrics like jute paneling, softer pastel shades. We've done that mix and match, and it seems to have worked pretty well at Club Villagio. The villas were designed to ensure that one did not feel contained within the spaces. Rooms were not really felt, as spaces could flow into each other. The materials that were used were more softer and muted, bringing in a very Californian feel to the whole space, the interiors of the space. Materials also had a sense of texture. So in that sense, it was more tactile and not reflective and not glitzy and not glamorous. So the experience of living had a lot more to do with something being more organic and not artificial. Supreme were very, very involved with all my suggestions and designs. They did not want to build fast, they wanted to build right. They gave the design the time it needed to be perfect and right. This is what a designer really needs, the trust of a client, and it shows in the project that we've been able to achieve. Another thing to remember is that even though Supreme Villagio is a little bit away from the hustle and bustle of the city, it is still extremely well connected. Now, this is something that only an experienced developer like Supreme can achieve. I'd say that Villagio has the soul of a retreat and the heart of a home. In a world chasing velocity, Supreme Villagio allows you to linger, and that to me is luxury. Thank you for all these questions. It's been a really fun experience and fun time. I guess this is a wrap.